Hello, Paul here from EMD Motor Sport at Canberra. Today I just want to show you what I've done to this Porsche 996. If you have a car that's very hard to start, even though you've done a alternator or a starter motor, you better actually have a look at the actual starter cable. It's a two-way cable from Porsche. You can buy it from Porsche, or you can just buy it from me. I have it available here as a kit. I send a few around the world. It makes it easier for everybody just to actually bolt it on. So I've got another video showing how I made it. But I just want to show you today how the finished product look like. So we're done. Basically, the alternator and the starter motor cable is connected. One goes from the alternator to the starter motor, and one from the starter motor goes to here. So this is my new battery post. So this one is taken off. I don't have that nut anymore. So now this is my new one, connected by this one here. This is actually a fuse bar as well. Something happened that will break. So that looks really nice. And then after that, so you're just basically gonna cover it up with some aftermarket. So I'll just cut a piece of rubber and I put it here. You can do what you want to do to cover it up. Usually I'll cover this up first, cover it up with actually insulation tape around here, all around it, cover the whole thing up, and after that I put this one on top like that, basically like this on both sides, and then just cable tie it. Put a cable tie around that, big cable tie around it in a circle, like from there around there, and then just make sure it's tight, and it's pretty much safe anyway. So let me put a multimeter there. I'll just cable tie this one up so I can start the car up, and I'll show you what I mean. So before I start the car up, you're looking at 12.9 voltage, 12.9 volts at the back here. Let's go to the front. 13 volts. Really close. The actual voltage. There's not much of a drop before I actually start the car up. Okay, so now we're going to give it a start and we'll compare the voltage. Okay, I just started the car up. Let's go to the back. .5 volts at the back. Let's go to the front of the car. 14.5 volts. So pretty much I've got the actual aircon running. Let's put the light on. Lights are on, and it's still sitting at 14.4 volts. I've got the aircon running as well inside the car as well. Radio's on, lights on. Let's check the back. 13.7 because the fan just came in. And I went back up to 14 volts. 14.4, 14.5 volts. If you go inside the car, 14 volts inside the car. Okay, so now basically this kit that I sell now comes with the actual complete. The locks already done, already pressed onto the actual end of the wire, so you get one for the alternator cable, one for the B plus cable that comes from the actual starter motor to here, and you get this here as well, and you get the connection, the screws. It's up to you how you want to do it. I just use one there, but it's not this bracket is not wide enough, so one should be enough. Now usually when I finish taping this up, then I'll put a cable tie between that and that, because there's plastic there anyway, and then I'll put the rubber bit on top and then put another cable tie just to make sure it's 100% secured. Alright, but that's what you get, and that will solve your problem hard to start in the morning. Usually when I change on the 996, 997, if I change the alternator, the other alternator was sitting at 12.1 volts. No matter what I do, it just doesn't even go up, and all of a sudden we'll go up to 14, and all of a sudden we'll go back to actually 12 volts or 11.9 volts. But now brand new alternator. Do the cables when you do the alternator on a 996 and 997. You can buy the factory one, but the factory one after a while the joint, the problem is they're just pressed. It's too big. The joiner is too big for the actual cable, and after water will get in and then actually basically corrode the cable, and then you have high resistance, and that's when you have hard to start. Okay, so if you need those stuff, give me a email me on emd911@emdmotorsport.com.au or paul@emdmotorsport.com.au. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you can subscribe to the channel so I can grow and get bigger and bigger, so I can actually make more videos. The more likes and the more more things I can, more likes, sorry, the more subscriber and the more likes I get, and more people that actually subscribe to my monthly subscription. I think so, like $4 will be great in the future, so I can actually come in on Saturday and spend the whole day of doing videos for you guys on how to fix your car and how to do things like this. Okay, thanks for watching and please subscribe.